Hey guys! So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Obviously, I kind of say that with every video that I do something different on, so I'm sorry. But I kind of want to do something outside of my comfort zone, and that's talking about what we're going through right now. And I told myself I wasn't going to cry, but I'm already about to. Whew, gosh, okay. So over the past about year and a half now, we've been on and off trying again to have a baby. We started, I want to say 2016, July, August, somewhere in there. We started around there. And then we were like, okay, no, we need to take a break. We need to get things together. There was a lot of stuff going on. So, like, okay, we need to just stop worrying about it so much. And then 2017 came around and we were like, we're going to try full force. This is our year. This is the year we're going to do it. And right after we started trying, we found out my sister was pregnant. So my little sister, so that's her first child. We already have our one. We have our daughter. So we're like, okay, we'll let her have the glory, and then, let her have her moment to shine, to have a pregnancy and whatnot. So we backed off for about, I want to say 2 or 3 months. But then I talked to her about everything, told her what was going on, what we were doing, what we had been doing. Obviously not the full details. But that we had been trying, and she said, y'all go for it, So she said it's not going to hurt my feelings any, and so we decided that we were just going to go ahead and keep trying. Well, then Jeff's dad was diagnosed with cancer. And then my grandfather passed away. And then my uncle passed away. And then Jeffrey's dad passed away. His grandma passed away first. And then the very next day, his dad passed away. And then another uncle passed away. So this past year has been so stressful that I'm pretty sure that's the reason we're not successful. But then there's also the fact that I'm overweight. Jeffrey's overweight. We're both overweight. Neither one of us are where we should be, I guess, health-wise, to have a baby. But I'll be 30 this year, and I feel like now's the time, and I kind of thought that it would happen. I mean, with Balin, we got pregnant instantly. Like, I swear I was pregnant, like, the first try. And then we miscarried. And then exactly a month to the day of miscarrying, we found out we were pregnant with her. So I know we were fertile back in the day, but now it's kind of scaring me that we might not be anymore. We've waited too long. Maybe we waited 9 years was too long. I guess technically 10 years in a way. No, 9. She'll be 9 this year. So yeah, I guess technically 10 years to get pregnant. So, I mean, maybe we just waited too long. So that's kind of stressing me out now. So, but I'm trying to stay positive, and I've been watching these beautiful stories of other families on YouTube that have gotten pregnant and whatnot. So it's nice to see other people that were going through the same thing, or that are going through the same thing. It's nice to see them getting what they had hoped to achieve. But yeah, this has just been a struggle. And I know that there's probably lots of people out there that are going through something similar. And I think the biggest thing right now is because we've waited so long that I'm terrified that I'm going to have another miscarriage. And I'm just not ready for that. I mean, I want to be pregnant and I want to have a baby, but I'm scared that with that it will come another miscarriage because we've waited so long. My body's not used to it. Like other people do it back to back. And we haven't. We didn't. We decided that we were going to wait till she was in kindergarten and then, or no, pre-K, kindergarten, either way. We decided we were going to wait, and then waiting turned into more waiting, and then turn into big life decisions, and then turn into more big life decisions, and then it put us to where we are now. And now we're wishing we would have done something sooner, but it is what it is. But hopefully this is our year. Yeah, so I just wanted to kind of throw that out there, that it's been a struggle, and it's not something that I was wanting to really talk about, really. I mean, because no one wants to admit that they might be infertile now, so, and I don't really want to go to the doctor and find all that stuff out, because that stuff's expensive, and I mean, we have to weigh the options. Do we have a baby and pay those expenses, or do we attempt to have a baby, might not have a baby, and pay those expenses? I mean, I'd rather try the natural way, and if it doesn't happen, it just doesn't happen. I mean, of course, we're happy with our daughter, but it'd be nice to give her the sibling that she's been begging for the past, 5 years. So, we just weren't in the place to do it. Now we are, but it's just not happening. So, I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is if you want to have more than one child, do it while you're young. You say 30 is still young, but I'm at the point where I might be infertile because I waited too long. I'm hoping I'm not. I'm hoping Jeff's not. I'm hoping we are good. We know we can do it. We've done it twice before. It just has time taken things away from us. And I hope not. I hope this is the year. Hell, I hope this is the month. But I still have a week to go before we even find that out. So chances, I don't know. I don't look for that positive anymore. I'm ready for my period now. I mean, I know it's coming. And that's the thing that sucks, is most women are over here taking 20 pregnancy tests every day, back to back to back, to see if they've received a positive on their 5 days DPO or 6 days DPO or all that other good jazz. And I'm over here just looking at my app thinking, okay, yep, I'm going to start my period next Tuesday. Can't wait. So that's where we're at. It's not easy. It sucks. I never thought that we would have struggles with this. I figured, it'd be just like it was the first time. One and done. But it hasn't been like that. And with the first one, we never used any kind of fertility apps or any kind of, I don't even know if they were a thing back then. But now we're using an app called Avia, and we figured, that would kind of help us, but I don't know. I don't know that it has. I don't know if maybe, I don't know. I'm not an app person, but I was kind of hoping that would kind of give me a better understanding, I guess, of when everything was going. And I can kind of tell now that I've been using it. Here I thought, these mid of the month, whatever, 2 weeks after my period, I figured what was going on was just my body doing this or doing that. But now I can almost tell when I'm ovulating. Or not necessarily ovulating, but when I'm in my fertile window. Because I never really paid attention to the cervical mucus and the cervical this and the... Oh, God, there's so much stuff to think about. And I never paid attention to it before because I was just like, it's Mother Nature. It's her thing doing her thing. I mean, whatever. Let her do it. But now that you're trying to get pregnant and it's not working, you have to pay attention to everything. And I never realized that I had to pay attention to that stuff. And that alone is stressful. I can see why people go years without fertility. And I need to stop worrying because when we were trying with Balin, or not even trying, when we one and done it with Balin and the miscarriage, it was so easy. We didn't even try. I mean, when I didn't even think that I was late on my period when I was pregnant with Balin. I just wished that she was, we had the miscarriage, and like I said, we miscarried Thanksgiving Day, so we took a test the day after Christmas because she was the only thing that I had wished for, and I didn't think that I wasn't late. I mean, I didn't have a period since my miscarriage, so I didn't know when my period was due. But then I took the test, and I mean, that was probably the scariest, happiest moment of my life. I knew I had the miscarriage. I had gone to the doctor 2 weeks after the miscarriage, and the doctor had said, nope, you're definitely not pregnant anymore. And whenever I found out I was pregnant with Balin, I mean, I don't know how I don't know. I know how it happened, but I don't know. It was just one and done, pretty much. Just one and done. So I don't know why. I mean, I know why it's taken so long. It's because we're stressed and we're overweight and we're trying to do better, but I don't know. It sucks. Like, we've been eating healthier this whole year because we know that healthy eating is what's gonna get us where we need to be. And of course, we still have our days when we need something besides that healthy soup that we've been eating for 2 weeks. And so we kind of splurge on something, and then we get off track for about a day or two, and then we get right back on track, and we have to stay on track. But I don't know. It's just, oh gosh, I don't know. I'm just rambling now. So yeah, basically right now we are going through, I'm calling it infertility. I know it's probably not, but it's probably just stress and being overweight. But that's what's happening. So oh gosh, definitely have a long road ahead of us. Hopefully we can get through this and finally get our BFP, which is a positive for those of you that don't know the lingo. So hopefully we can get that positive soon and finally have our completed family. But I mean, if not, then it is what it is. We'll just be happy with our one, even though our one says she's never going to get married and never going to have kids. So, because boys are gross and she doesn't like boys. And so our chances of ever having grandkids is slim to none, which is okay, I guess. But it's hard to think about whenever you're almost 30 and your kid's telling you she doesn't want to ever have kids. Because that's all I ever wanted. I always wanted kids. I always wanted a big family, but it is what it is. So, oh gosh. Okay, so I guess we're gonna end that there. Like I said, sorry, this was a little bit more emotional than I was hoping it would be. But I hope you guys, I don't know, I guess probably didn't like that, but sorry. So yeah, I guess I will see y'all next time. Birchbox should be here in about a week or two. So I'll be posting my next Birchbox video and going from there. So I guess I will see y'all later. Bye.